Yo, what's going on, everybody? Coming at you guys here with a completely new genre of videos, something I've been cooking up. It's a original thought as well, something I'm pretty known of, or for rather. This is going to be a series where I make a tier list about shit that my friend says. And let's just jump right into it. It's pretty obvious. You'll see as I'm doing it, the point. So this is my friend Ted. He says that he's S tier himself because he's had an original thought. Now, saying that you had an original thought is not an original thought, right? If you think you're the only person who has original thoughts, and that puts you in a unique position, it's kind of an L take. Other people have original thoughts. You're not the only one with an original thought. That's going to be a D tier take from me to you. So Ted's saying that it's not rage bait. These videos suck. So I'm gonna have to put this one in D as well. The reason for this is that he was clearly rage baiting. I know that he likes the videos himself too, and he lies about it. He's a known liar. A lot of my videos have demonstrated this in the past, so this one's gonna have to be a D tier for me. This one is patch notes are relevant. LOL, they're in the game. I hate to do it, but like, I have to put this one in D tier as well. The reason for this is that we were talking about something like with a very specific context, which was about patch notes in PTR, and then he said patch notes are relevant as like a counter to me saying that patch notes are just about as relevant as the tier list videos themselves. In saying that like if you're gonna say that the tier list videos are not relevant, then therefore the patch notes themselves aren't relevant because all the tier list videos really are doing is talking about the patch notes. He misunderstood what I was talking about there, which is gonna have to be D tier for me because it was very obvious that we were talking about the context in which we were talking in. This is no, I'm going to play DK because it's always meta. I'm kind of tempted to put this one in D tier, but I'm actually going to put this one in S tier. The reason for this is that DK is always meta. Everybody knows this. It's been the case for a very, very long time. And Ted, despite some of these D tier takes, is a good player. And I think that if you were to play the best spec in the game, like that'd be pretty big for him and all of the friends around him as well. That's a better idea than watching the tier lists for PTR. Um, Right, so I'm gonna have to put this one in D. Let me go back to this one actually, because I'll have to provide some context to that one as well, and I think that maybe will be a nice way for ending it. This one's gonna have to be in D tier as well. The reason for this is it's more so the last part. I just wanted to keep like the format the same with the name and the picture and everything like that. And a person get irritated by them. He's talking about the tier list videos here. I'm gonna put this one in D tier because that shows weakness to be irritated by somebody, especially by another man. I think if you're a man who's getting irritated by other men, that's just a D tier take. Just really nothing else needs to be said about that one. So that one's gonna be D tier for me as well. This one here, this is in response to another one of our friends, and he's saying that it's better content to watch a Dratnos video that's an hour long and talking about every single item that drops from a boss. Gonna have to put that one in D tier. I think that's even less relevant. And if you're talking about how patch notes can change in PTR, the reality is that so can items. So it's not really a strong case for your argument. So I'm unfortunately, I have to put this one in D tier. Probably doesn't come as a surprise to anybody, but I'm gonna put this last one in D tier as well. The reason for this is that like Ted's guild, gets a lot of gold from boosting people. This is in response to me saying that like I'm just gonna get boosted next season so that I can keep all of my classes geared so that when balancing happens, I'll always just have a fallback if in the event that like one spec rises to the top, hey, I'll just pop right in there, it's geared, ready to go. Ted says that that's a better idea than actually watching the tier list video. This one is like a lot of layers to it, a lot of depth to it as to why it's D tier. The first one is like that's obviously a crazy take. He's trying to get me to like spend money and time, so I don't love that. But then the other reason why this is a D tier take is because he's trying to basically get me to fund his guild's boosting services, by like being one of the boostees. So he's like trying to influence me and say that like, oh, like yeah, it would be such a good idea if you did that. And by the way, like my guild will do it for you. We'll give you the friend discount or whatever. But that just kind of like takes me back to one of the other takes that he said, which is that it personally irritates him because like I would never let another man influence me.